Hi, my name is Lucia. I'm a technology consultant at Continuous Technologies. This is the 14th video in the Alteryx Tips and Tricks series in which we help you make your workflow reach its full potential. In this video, we will be covering the functionalities of the select tool. You'll notice sometimes if you connect a certain data source into a select tool and then that data source changes later down the line, you'll see something called missing fields in the select tool. So originally this had 1 and 2 pass through. And if I use the select tool, it'll give me a warning and say the field column 2 is missing. And then you'll see it pass in here with parentheses missing, and those letters will be yellow. So a way to delete these, if you know that your data is not missing, then you can go through, hit options, and choose forget all missing fields. And then it will clear those, and then you're able to run your workflow as you go through. Other functionalities of the select tool, if you go into the options, you can save and load configurations from past select tools if that's something you're interested in, and that you will click through here, save and load. You can select and deselect all. If you're working with a bunch of different columns, you can easily just select and deselect all of them just like this, and then you can deselect all of them and select the ones you want if that's something you want to do as well. You can also sort the field names if you want to sort them ascending or descending alphabetically. You can sort on field type if you want all your field types to be together, and then revert to the incoming field order if you want to just reset your data. Moving them, if you highlight certain ones, you can either move them to the top or the bottom. Really helpful if you have a column at the bottom and you want to move it up to the top. Instead of clicking that arrow however many columns you have, maybe 15, 20 times, you can just go in here, highlight the field, and move that field to the top. You can add prefix or suffixes as well to the field names. So if you want to maybe call them like new underscore, you can go through and either apply them to the selected ones that you have here. So prefix, here I can say new, and it'll go into the rename and add that. Take a second, then it'll populate, and then it will rename that field. You can also change the renames after you do them. So let's say you want to just revert back, you can clear all renames. You can highlight certain ones that you want and then clear those highlighted renames as well. So with these, this is if you highlight certain fields, you can revert them to the original type and size. You can revert all of them to the original type and size as well if you just want to go back to what they came in as. But to select multiple columns at a time and to highlight multiple, you can control click and then highlight all of them. Or if you want to just highlight one side by side, you can click and drag and you can highlight those that you select. Just like that. And that is the functionalities of the select tool.